welcome back to the channel. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back. If you haven't subscribed yet, you should do that right now. And also, hit that the little bell thing, because that'll tell you when we got another video coming out. So in this one, we're going to taste some champagne, take a drive in the country, do an overnight stop at Disney, and take the train to Paris, just to visit Notre Dame. Amazing cathedral. We really like it there. So check out this week's video. So what we've been looking at is an old Grand Prix racetrack. I forget what it is. I'll look it up. I'll give you some information. Maybe we'll do a little voiceover here. But this is on the way to where we're staying. And I guess this was a very popular thing. This might have been where the French Grand Prix was. I don't know. But
it was one of those things, you're driving down the road and you're like, oh, look, that's that.
Yeah,
So
yeah, we had seen it before. So
yeah.
We didn't have to make a direct ride to go see it. So
just driving by.
But we're not big Formula One fans, so okay, that's cool.
Yep.
You know.
Cool.
So what we have here is a champagne house. It's family run. They allow you to park your camper on their grounds if you buy 6 bottles of champagne. So we said we're in. And they gave us a nice tour. Heavy use of Google Translate because we don't speak any French and the owner doesn't speak any English. This is interesting.
Vous venez de Londres?
You come from London.
No. No English?
U.S. United States. Florida.
États-Unis?
The U.S.
United States.
United
America.
States.
America? Ah,
America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Florida.
The
Walt Disney World. Florida.
Floride?
Yes.
Florida.
Washington, D.C.
Cap Canaveral.
Cape Canaveral.
On y eut...
Go quick, he goes.
Yeah.
Wyoming.
Oh, Wyoming. Yeah. Nevada. Arizona 66.
Montana.
Oh, Montana. Idaho.
South Dakota.
South Dakota.
Live one in Colorado, one in California.
Alors, ma fille vit dans le Colorado. Ah ouais?
Yeah, see.
Oui.
Ah ouais.
Oui. Okay.
We have to send you a Florida plate.
Et dans 3 semaines, je pars en Islande.
I guess you. Oh.
Pour faire du champagne, il faut 2 années complètes.
To make champagne, it takes 2 full years.
Une première dépôt dans les bouteilles.
Once the second fermentation is completed, we get a deposit in the bottles.
It's this turn. Yeah.
Oh,
See it in the bottom? Yeah.
Le dépôt tourne et arrive dans le goulot au bout de 30 jours.
The deposit turns and arrives in the job after 30 days.
voyez, au départ, comme ça.
Yeah.
Et la bouteille, on la tourne, on la lève, on la tourne, on la lève. OK?
Yeah.
Horizontale, verticale.
Yeah.
Et là,
Now it is
là
here. Yeah.
elle est là. OK? Et là, c'est nickel. Une fois que le dépôt est dans le goulot, on expulse le dépôt.
Once the deposit is in the job, we expel the deposit.
Voilà.
Oh, like this.
Ouais.
Okay.
That's
And then
On prend la bouteille. Pam!
We excuse the deposit by adding a small dose of liquor to make the brut or semi-dry.
so
The cork and the muselet. Ha 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 ha.
Voilà. Vous voyez? Capsule,
yeah, this is first cap, second
Bouchon.
cap. One.
bouchon,
Two.
muselé. Voilà.
Voilà.
Le vitrail, c'est Saint-Vincent, patron des vignerons.
The stained
Saint
glass
Vincent.
window is Saint Vincent, patron saint
Yes.
of wine growers.
Tous les ans, le 22 janvier, nous faisons une petite fête avec nos salariés pour fêter Saint-Vincent.
So on Saint's Day, Saint
Saint's Day.
Vincent Day.
Yeah.
Every year on January 22nd, we have a small party with
Ils cherchaient la ville Miami. Hein,
Miami.
Floride.
Miami.
Oui, oui. Hein.
This champagne is composed
Oh,
of
okay.
60% Pinot Noir, 20% Meunier, and 20% Chardonnay.
I get the Chardonnay.
C'est un champagne qui est à maturité, qui a 4 ans.
It is a champagne which is mature and has 4. 3/4 of my bottles are sold in France.
Ouais. J'en ai vendu une fois en Guadeloupe.
I sold it once in Guadeloupe.
Ah.
Je vais vous l'emmener.
This. Oh,
Voilà.
yeah. We should all have a bottle.
Thank you.
Thank
Merci.
you.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Mark.
Oh.
Thank
Huh?
you.
Well, thank you and good
Thank you.
luck.
Merci. Merci. Thank you.
If we need anything, we come. Hello. If we need anything, we will come find you.
Et si nous avons besoin... Ah oui, oui, oui. Ok.
What did you think of that?
Wow. Real champagne
Real champagne
in Champagne.
from a guy that made it. That's pretty cool.
It's always amazing to meet someone who has a life's mission, enjoys what he does, is very passionate about it. It's always amazing. Even though there was no English or French on either side, we communicated and you could just see how much he loved what he did.
He's been working since I was 16.
Yes, 1976 was his first year
Yeah.
here at the vineyard. So, yeah.
Well,
He's
we don't
retiring
know.
soon. And he's retiring soon.
Yeah. So a life's work here. Very cool. Very cool.
And delicious champagne.
And a lot to edit. Okay. Well, you know what they say, when you're in France, you have to go to IKEA. So we got some road trip staples. Tell us what we've won.
Oh, well, they didn't have meatballs yet because we were here too early, so we bought our own with the gravy and with the lingonberries, so we can make this for dinner tonight if we want.
Awesome.
And then we have champagne glasses.
Because we didn't have any in, we bought 6 bottles of champagne.
We have a case of champagne. We need champagne glasses.
Or paper cups.
Yeah. A coffee cup for Shannon for when she joins us.
Yep.
And a vanilla candle. So, yay, IKEA.
IKEA. But we did get a croissant. We sat right up there on the second floor. It was very nice.
Yes.
Now we're going to another champagne place. So we were advised that this is really good champagne here. So we're going to try it.
Mix of 50% Pinot Noir, 40% Chardonnay, and 10% of Meunier. So the 3 varietals that we grow here in Champagne. This is a non-vintage, but aged as long as the youngest vintages we make.
What is
5
the
years.
difference, non-vintage?
So a non-vintage is this is like 90% of the production. Most of the champagnes are made with a mix of multiple years. So that we call that a non-vintage. We do a mix of years most of the time to increase the quality of a bad year, and for our customers to never drink bad champagnes on bad years.
There is no bad champagne.
No, there is no bad champagne.
After the first one.
So then, when years are exceptional, we don't need to mix years in the bottle, and we are going to do a vintage using a single year rye. So
It's like single malt scotch.
Yeah, it's like scotch. They do the same thing.
Yeah,
here
it's
you see a year,
Oh, yes.
2017. So that means that the year was exceptional. That means that there is no mix of years in the bottle, but a mix of crab varietals and villages.
Right.
yeah.
Not much. 50% Pinot Noir, 50% Chardonnay from Premier Cru and Grand Cru, the 2 qualities together. And what else? So yes, from a single year rye. So when you see a year on a bottle, expect the champagne to be more full-bodied.
Okay.
Because vintages are kept way longer in the cellars.
Right.
So that's why I told you to drink it last. This
right.
one will be a lot more fresh, easy drinking, and this one a bit more complex. And you can see that thanks to the color. This is much darker color because of a longer age. 300,000 bottles to North America.
Wow.
Okay, so yeah.
We start to be more and more available in the US.
Good.
So you'll see Victoire or Marie de Moi even more in the coming years.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy.
Thank you.
Cheers, and then meet me at the store. I'll show you the 2 labels.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Funny looking tractor.
What do you think of that?
Free pizza.
The world is a good place sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes there's free pizza.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I just took a couple snaps of our visit to Disneyland. A lot of the stuff at Disneyland is the same as Disney World in Florida. But what they don't have in Disney World in Florida that they do in France is Walt's Restaurant. Really cool spot. It sits up above Main Street, so you get to watch the people going by and enjoy your dinner. So Disneyland was a really convenient spot for us. We were able to park the van for 3 days boondocking and took the train into Paris one day and saw Notre Dame, easy peasy, and then a couple days at Disney, and we were ready to hit the road again. So, well, they're playing me off here, so I better wrap this up. That's about all we got for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Seriously, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, just do that, because it's free, and we're almost to 500 subscribers. If you're really inclined, you can buy us a coffee. That'd be really cool. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one.